everyone, happy Friday. Lex checking in again. This week's topic is, do we feel that we fit the male gender role? Stereotypically, I would say if you saw me walking down the street, probably with my fiance, that I would fit the stereotype of the male gender role. I have facial hair, I have a masculine hairline, I'm walking in what looks to be a heterosexual relationship. So if you were to assume by looking at me, you would just think I was a biological male walking with my girlfriend or fiance or wife, whatever. On the other hand, if you saw me skating down the street in maybe my floral jacket with my pink and purple light-up wheels on my skateboard and my floral backpack, you might think I'm a little more on the stereotypical flamboyant or gay side of the stereotypical male. So just in those two aspects, it depends on which interaction you see me in, how people are going to assume I fit into the male gender role. I really don't pay attention or care about any of that kind of stuff, so I'm actually going to have Danielle talk about how she sees me interacting in society, because I'm pretty oblivious to, like, what other people are thinking. I don't really care or take the time to care. If you're not like someone in my circle, then I don't really care about your opinion. So she like sees males interacting with me in a different way than I notice, and females as well. So I will definitely have her explain how she views me in society to just give a different point of view.
Hi guys, Lex's partner Danielle here. This week he had asked for me to weigh in on your topic of how he fits into the male gender model, or how he doesn't fit into the male gender model. The concept of male gender models is a little bit interesting in its dichotomy, because different people can think of it different ways. And I feel like Lex will fit the perfect male gender model like 20 or 30 years from now. It's kind of like where men are headed. He's ahead of the curve, so to speak. Because he's got the rugged exterior. I'm sure he'll probably groan at me saying this, but he's a little bit of a lumbersexual. He likes his beards and his beanies and his flannels, and he's definitely that very rugged outdoorsy type. But on the inside, he's a big softie. He's definitely more in touch with his feelings. He's not afraid to cry. He's very understanding of other people and very conscious of space. And he's not like a big lumbering person that'll just go walking down the middle of the sidewalk and not care if he hits anyone and, you know, forces people out of the way. He's very courteous and opens doors, and very gentlemanly, very chivalrous, bit of a feminist for sure. So, you know, he's that good in between, and I feel like it seems that there's a shift in our culture now of trying to raise or bring boys up to be men that are a little bit more emotional, or at least in touch with their feelings and more understanding of others. So he's a little bit ahead of the curve. Definitely a dude, no matter how you look at it. The beard is a dead giveaway. Most people just see the beard and automatically are like, hey guy, what's up? But his mannerisms can be sometimes a bit more feminine. He's very animated when it comes to telling stories, and just very expressive. And I guess he fits the male gender model, but you know, it's like the hetero gender model or the homo gender model. And one story that I have to tell that kind of encompasses everything that I've been saying is we were at a bar, and it was right about the time that Prop 8 was embroiled in all the controversy here in California. And we were at a gay bar for karaoke night. And we're sitting at the bar together with a bunch of our friends, all girls, and he was just being himself. And I noticed that there was a guy sitting across the bar that was giving him the googly eyes, like looking him up and down, going, "Who's this guy? What's up?" He happened about at that time to turn and give me a kiss on the cheek and, just be affectionate towards me. And the guy that was checking him out did not like it at all. He got so mad. And he started yelling at us. He started calling us breeders and was visibly upset that we were there at, what is labeled a gay bar as a straight couple. And, it seemed more so that he was upset that Lex was not gay. But he started jeering at us and calling us breeders and telling us to get on the stage and entertain him because that's all we're good for. And, I found it kind of hurtful to be called a breeder because, it's kind of like, I don't know, it was meant in a derogatory way. So I was a bit like, what is this? And I wanted to go inform the misinformed, and Lex convinced me, no, he's really drunk. But to make a very long story short, he's definitely viewed as a man in society, but, he definitely does maintain some feminine characteristics.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any topic suggestions, post it on our Tumblr or comment below. Feel free to follow any of us on Instagram, and I hope you all have a great weekend. See ya.